Okay.
Great.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
Because I'm young, isn't it? So I'm just thinking when I was younger, women were always the one more involved in the relationships. Men were always the one treating the women wrong. So that now I'm 21. All of us are tired at the age of 21.
Why did you pick him? If women hate being cheated on, why'd you pick the ones that cheat? Girls know, early on that they're going to cheat on you. You know damn well which damn well that guy is capable of cheating. So how's that on him when you picked him?
Do you know what? After I finished with the guys that cheat, I was now like, let me go to a nice guy.
Yeah, but now you're a leftover for him.
But I was only like 18. So
yeah, look, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's how men view it.
At 18.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to ask like what. I'm just saying. Like I'm saying, this is common. So you're young, but I'm saying this is common where girls will go through the bad boys and the cheaters until they're 27, 28, and then come to the nice guys who they've been rejecting the last decade, and saying, "Take me. Oh, I'm ready for you." And they're like, "Well, now you're Chad's leftovers." And
I hear that.
But it's like, how is that on them when we pick them? Because 1 out of 3 men are either virgins or haven't had sex in the last year. So there's a lot of men that won't cheat on you.
Fact.
You just don't want them.
They don't want them. They're boring. Right?
Look in your friend zone, or go to. You guys don't have. Do you guys have Taco Bell here?
We do.
Yeah, go to Taco Bell. Ask the guy out behind the counter. I bet you he won't cheat on you. Come on,
Don't do that.
go ask him out.
Don't do that.
Wait, so can I ask a question?
What?
You know how we're talking about the whole cheating? Don't we feel like back in the day there was no social media? They were writing letters. Everyone's covered up from head to toe. I feel like now there's more temptation even for the guys.
Because women got worse.
Yeah.
Because men will do anything to get laid.
Okay,
literally anything. So if we required marriage to get laid, we would all be married. If we required a fancy date,
so our values have lessened. That's what you're saying.
I would say women have thrown it at them. Yeah, like we're less valuable to men because men are the same.
So can we ask the men like what's valuable to them? That would be interesting.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, the fact that you have to ask men what's valuable to them, but you expect men to know what you want from a man is kind of crazy. Which goes to show you that these days women are taught what to get from men, but they're not taught what they can do for a man. Because again, it goes back to the I'm the prize, do everything for me, I'm Miss Independent, I'm a boss ass bitch, and shit like that. If you have to ask a man, no, I get it. Every man is different. There are a few things that are different, but in general, there's a foundation of what most things men want from a woman. The same way there are foundations of what most women want. And men are supposed to know those without asking women. But the fact that you have to ask a man is crazy.
Start with him.
What do you mean?
Like, what does value mean to you in a woman? One.
Yeah, that's important.
It's so important.
They love that one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I would say literally the same stuff for them. Like, literally the same. Being feminine, self-development, like be able to actually say, yo,
accountability, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And being able to have a conversation about stuff like if there's an issue, which a lot of people can't do, to be honest.
So, also, question: do you guys value purity? Would you guys rather have a girl that slept with 100 guys or one guy?
0?
Of course.
Okay,
100. I'm not even talking to you.
Okay.
100. I ain't talking to you.
Okay, let's say, would you rather have a girl that slept with 10 guys or 50?
10.
Okay. So you value purity, then?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah. Same thing.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Okay. What about you?
Same as me, boy.
You know what's crazy? That you're talking about purity. I went into someone's TikTok live, but it's about purity, and she was talking about Andrew Tate, and he said the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
With girls sleeping with loads of people and the girls sleeping with less. And she said, "Well, I don't really care what guys think. I'll sleep with whoever I want and as much people as I want. There's nothing you could do about it." In my head, I just thought this is the problem because I don't know if there's like some.
But you know what's
battle.
mad? But they will still get wifed. So.
Yeah, but not by like.
But
no, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that. I think that's very tapped.
That's crazy.
But those kind of girls, sorry. But those kind of girls, I feel like I strongly disagree. It's mad because you get like, let's say, I've seen good guys that will go for that, and I'm just there like, what?
I'll tell you why
got
they're
an
the
option.
nice guys picking up the leftovers. And the problem is those girls don't respect him because they actually want the dude that cheated. Whenever a girl has a guy that she always complains about, that's who she loved the most. It's not.
I kind of agree. Like a man getting a woman who has been in the streets, getting her cheeks clapped, if you guys know what I mean, and he knows about it, is no different from a woman who gets a broke man and she doesn't care that he's broke. And she knows that, you know, she's going to struggle. They call it struggle love. It's the same thing. A woman dating a broke man and she's going to be in struggle love is the same thing as a man getting a woman who has been in the streets, getting her cheeks clapped. It's the same thing to me.
It's not the one that she doesn't really talk about. He said he was such a good boyfriend. She didn't like him. You're laughing. You know it's true. And so those guys pick them up at 30, and then they'll still cheat with the guy they really wanted, or wish they were with him.
Yeah, what done for?
Pretty much.
But that's why like virgins should be preferred. Like if you've slept with one person and you get married, what is your chance of a happy marriage? Do you think?
It's
I
hard.
heard your podcast. You actually mentioned this,
Yeah.
and it
You
was
say it
higher.
all the time.
But then, do you know what I find crazy? That
Yeah.
you also get the guys that complain that, oh my day, she didn't know what she was doing in bed, and then
Yeah.
now he started cheating 5 years down the line because she's
that's
so
okay.
dead. And also, no wait,
Yeah,
no wait.
those guys just have an issue. I mean, obviously nobody's perfect, but I think most men would rather teach their woman to be their, you know, to be the freak in the sheets rather than learning that she learned being a freak in the sheets with multiple men. I think that's an easy pick. If you find a man who wants a freak in the sheets and she learned to be a freak in the sheets from having multiple guys, he needs a checkup.
No, wait, no. I've heard a guy say we actually weren't sexually compatible. That's the reason why.
Because he was probably too much of a freak. Most girls can't have good sex. Serious.
gosh.
Most girls are not good at sex.
How do you know?
Huh? Let's not get into them ones there.
Ding, ding, ding.
Nah, honestly, most girls just take wood. Let's be real. Like,
But if it's your partner, would you not teach them, and would you not?
You can teach them.
Would you not like grow like as in you're teaching her what you like, she's teaching you what
no,
she likes?
of course, it's contextual. I don't think you can be with a partner and not expect her to like certain things. But then that's what I'm saying. Certain guys, they're just overly freaky because most men are very simple to please. You just blow. And,
It's true. But guys would prefer a girl they could teach.
Yes,
Versus
a
because if
teachable
she's
girl.
coming in a freak, he's like, where'd you learn that from? Where'd you?
Do you know what's so funny? I have this discussion with like my male cousins, my brothers. I feel like every guy says, listen, have you read Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus? One of my favorite books. Men are so simple.
They are.
Well, what you lot say. Peace of mind. When they don't want to talk, just leave them. He will come back when he's ready. And I feel like because we're so emotional and erratic, sometimes it's like, you know how men are quite logical when you call your man with a problem. We just want to hear, is it? He's
But
just
it's
like,
like
how
the
do we fix
reality.
it?
Most times we're not doing well because of our nature. We
Exactly.
try in our heads. We're like me, for example. I feel like I can be very peaceful. I can be very understanding, but there are times in the month
Exactly,
where
when
I'm
you're
not.
erratic.
I'm just not having it because of my. I don't know. Maybe I can blame it on the hormones, or that day is just not the day, or I'm in my head about something that he's done. As much as I want to be peaceful, I might not be peaceful that day, and so I feel like
Yeah, but then it wouldn't be your character.
no,
your,
I'm
your
not. I'm
character
not.
would be peaceful.
I'm not saying that it's good that I'm like that. I know that it can be a problem, but relationships are never perfect. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you could control that at work, right?
I can, and the thing is, I do control it in my relationship as much as I can. There's no relationship that doesn't have fights or arguments. Do you know what I mean? So, but
Man, I gotta give this lady credit. It's very rare these days to find a woman who's self-aware and holds herself accountable. She's like, yeah, sometimes I ain't shit. Sometimes I get on my man's nerves, but I know, I'm aware. Most women will blame, at least she blamed the hormones, right? But most women will blame the man for why they become crazy. But they know that most men are simple. We just want peace. Just because I don't want to talk doesn't mean that I don't love you no more. Because as soon as a man wants to take some time out, oh, you don't love me anymore, or you have other women you're talking to, it's like, baby girl, I just need some time. They just want to be arguing all the time. But shout out to this lady, man, for taking accountability. And shout out to Just Pearly Things, right? This was a good video. I had to redo it because the one I did was kind of iffy, the audio. So people told me to redo it, and I listened. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like the video. I know some of you guys just came into the show, but I want to take a moment to shout out to Cafe Es Bueno. First time I've seen you in here supporting your boy. He's been with me since the start of the show. So I want to thank him. Obviously, the one and only Miss Mariam. Hola, Miss Mariam. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Anyway, man, I gotta run, so I'll be back. Not sure when, but I'll be back. So, but shout out to you guys for supporting your boy. And until next time, I know during the week I do a short one, because I have a responsibility. But shout out to you guys for supporting your boy. So, till next time, I'm your host, Boogie. Peace.